Now, for all young men out there, what you need to understand is that a lot of times in life, there's going to be strife, there's going to be difficulties, there's going to be hard times upon you. And unfortunately, this is going to happen quite frequently, right? Life is, in harsh terms, is suffering and pain, right? Of course, there's joy and happy in it. Of course, there's joy and happiness in it. Right? This is not a cynical, this is not a pessimistic video. It's just a real video. And in all reality, it is a motivational video. If you're ever feeling angered, if you're ever feeling down, I understand. We've all been there, trust me. And I'm not saying this as a person that is fully enlightened, right? I have to remind myself of this every single day. But take your anger and turn it into motivation. Take that pain, turn it into something great, right? Anyone capable of angering you becomes your master. That's an old philosopher. His name was Epictetus. He said, anyone capable of angering you becomes your master. And he said anyone, but you can throw in anything as well. Anyone or anything that is capable of angering you becomes your master. And what that means is, if that thing or that person has the capability to make you enraged, that means they got the best of you, right? They got the best of you because anger is an extremely harsh emotion. It is an extremely strong, very potent emotion, an extremely destructive emotion, right? Anger has destroyed civilizations. It's destroyed man. A quick second of anger has landed men in prison for the rest of their lives. Okay, so that's something to think about, right? And the thing that we all have to remind ourselves, including me, because I'm still a student of life like everyone else, is that while anger is an extremely harsh and powerful emotion, it can surprisingly be extremely beneficial. How is that? That energy that comes from anger, because the energy is extremely, extremely potent. Anger is an extremely potent energy, right? Extremely strong energy. That energy, most people, including myself at times, use it for ill intent because our monkey brain, our carnal primitive brain, is just wired to use it in that sense. So that's our first instinct, right? So what we got to do is take the red pill, so to speak, right? You know, all these spaces talk about the red pill and all that. Here's a red pill for you. Instead of using that rage like the blue pillars, so to speak, and using it for ill intent, take the red pill. Take the red pill and use it for good. I'll give you a prime example. This whole YouTube channel, believe it or not, was based on rage, anger, and frustration. It started in the quarantine. I was enraged that we were confined to our homes. I was enraged that I had lost my job at the time. I was just enraged about I had just went through a breakup, fellas. I had went through a breakup at that time. It was with one of the most beautiful, look, I kid you guys not. It was with one of the most beautiful women that I have ever been with. And all of this happened at one time, at the same damn time. I was like, you know what? F this. I'm going to work out. And that's another thing too. With me working out, anger motivates me. It makes me want to lift it. It makes me want to even concentrate harder on my curls, on my squats, on my tricep extensions, on my chest presses, right? On my hamstring curls, whatever the case is. It makes me concentrate that much harder. it makes me squeeze on that muscle just that harder, to where I'm like getting to where I see visible results, right? It makes me go just as harder. And then with the channel, like I was talking about, I was like, F this, you know what? And shout out Ron Wills. Unc, if you listen to this, shout yourself out, please. Right? He was one of the guy, I listened to his video, his podcast, like damn near every day for motivation and whatnot. I'm like, you know what? Let me start making videos. Bam. I use that anger and rage to my advantage. And this is just an example, right? This is just an example. You guys, whatever your passion is. I know I got a lot of gym rats on my channel, okay? I got a lot of gym rats in my channel. If you're a gym rat, type in one and tell me your favorite exercise, or tell me what you love doing, martial arts, lifting weight, whatever the case is. Let me know what it is, use this as motivation as well. But whatever is angering you guys, whatever situation is going on, I understand it sucks, it's hard, and I'm saying that some people's situations are way harder than the others. Some people have situations that are extreme and dire situations, but whatever it is, use that anger, even just for a little bit, right? Hey, look, take baby steps, get your anger out, right? Hell, buy you some boxing gloves. Buy you some gloves, big dog. Buy you some boxing gloves. Find a gym. Hit a gym. Take your anger out on a bat. Hey, shit. Hey, look. Yeah, you're going to get a good workout in, and you're going to start seeing results, and you might just like it. Grab a jump rope. If you're a skateboarder, grab a skateboard. Whatever it is, channel that energy and turn it into something great. Because who the hell knows? You might can monetize, right? With the channel I made on YouTube, I'm monetizing it. It's a good little side hustle, and I love doing it. I don't make much money on this at all, fellas. Okay, I don't make much money on this at all, but it's fun. I love doing it. And it gets me, some play money, some money to just play with. Even though it's not very much at all. Hell, it's haircut money, whatever. But it's growing, and I love doing it. Same thing with you guys. Keep grinding. Keep doing what you do. I know it's hard. I know life sucks. It sucks ass sometimes. Sometimes you just don't even want to get out of bed. With all that being said, though, take that energy. Hey, look, if someone pissed you off, do whatever it is that you that you like doing, and do it to the max, right? Take that anger. Think of that anger and transform it. If you're lifting weights, hey, look, do an extra, add you extra 10 pounds, add you an extra something, right? Try a new exercise. Get better. Be like, F this. I'm going to the gym. I'ma curl the shit out of these weights. I'ma squat the hell out these weights. Whatever it is. I'ma be safe. Of course, be safe. Be smart with it. Slow and controlled. But I'm just saying, use that. If you only going 2 times a week to the gym, use that anger and start going 3 to 4 times, right? Take you a walk, take you a jog. If you hitting the punching bag, if you hitting the heavy bag, make those jabs snap a little more harder. You know what I'm saying? If you skateboard and practice on that kickflip, whatever you doing, just channel that energy, because it is an extremely powerful energy. Don't let a person or a situation be the master of you, of your emotions. Be the master of yourself. That's the end goal we're all striving for, is being the master of ourselves. And many people, almost all people, are masters of their emotions, or their emotions are masters of them, right? They don't master their emotions master them. They're slaves to their emotion. You dig what I'm saying? Hope you guys like this podcast, man. Stay up, and much love and prosperity to everybody.